Are you prepared to embark on a finger tapping frenzy? Feast your eyes on the Zoom75, the keyboard phenomenon that will have your fingers pirouetting across its enchanting keys like never before. Who wrote this? You did. As the newest member of the illustrious Zoom series of keyboards, which includes the Zoom65, the Zoom TKL, and the upcoming Zoom Pad, the Zoom75 is here to steal the spotlight. In this review, I'll delve into captivating aspects of the Zoom75 and share my exhilarating experience with it. The Zoom75 sports a chic, minimalistic design with a flawless aluminum case and charming chamfered edges. With 15 standard colors and 4 limited edition hues, each boasting a distinctive finish and texture. I have the standard plum version here, and the aluminum is a little rough to the touch. Now, this coarse finish was here by design, so it'll be up to you whether you decide you like it or not. I personally like the flat finish that it gives here. The limited edition versions also flaunt a unique telescope logo right below the macro cluster, adding an irresistible touch of panache. Exuding sturdiness and exceptional craftsmanship, the Zoom75's case has no visible gaps or imperfections. The keyboard also features a modular top right 2U space that can easily be swapped with various modules, such as the color LCD, knobs, 2 keys, and badges. So you can choose whether these modules will add additional functionality or add personalization to your own keyboard. Whether you're displaying the time, date, controlling volume or media, or expressing yourself with one of the 11 available badge styles and themes, the Zoom75 has got you covered. And for additional cost, you can even buy these cool knobs. Ooh, look at this bear one. You'll be able to choose from different backplate covers as well, such as mirrored PVD, the gradient glass, and carbon fiber. The Zoom75 is also equipped with the groundbreaking Wuche Studio Stab V3s, which in a delightful twist of fate happens to be my favorite part of this whole package. The V3 stabs come in 2 versions. The TPU version, featuring thermoplastic polyurethane wrapped around the wires, and a silicone version with silicone inside of the stem housing. Both designs are there to prevent stabilizer rattle. The Zoom75 comes with the TPU version by default. I had no issue with these stock. They were amazing with no lube, although I only used 2 stabs. I know Clackbait had some ticking with his 7U wire, but it did go away with some lube. Mellatrix did say the mass production version may be updated compared to the ones we received with the prototypes. I also bought the silicone versions to see how those perform, which will be in an upcoming video. Stay tuned. The Zoom75's hot-swappable PCB supports both ANSI and ISO layouts. They will be available in per key RGB as well, but the prototype units did not come with this. The PCB will come in a tri-mode version, meaning that the Zoom75 can be used with a USB-C, Bluetooth, or a wireless dongle. The Zoom75 employs a gasket-mounted design with the PCB and plate sandwiched between rubber gaskets that isolate them from the case. This results in a soft, flexi typing experience and feel. Now, there's not too much bounce when using most of the foams, but in single foam and no foamless configurations, the version with the flex cuts is really flexible. The Zoom75 is rated at 1000 Hz polling rate in wired mode and 2.4 GHz mode. Bluetooth will be rated at a lower 125 Hz. Most of the reviewers you've seen have built it with the non-flex cut PCB, resulting in just a louder keyboard in general. But in the flex cut PCB version, there are some things you should know. Now, I'll be building this with the Wuche Morandi switches and Ivy Ashes keycaps. Starting with the no foam configuration, I think it's safe to say do not get the flex cut PCB. Although not the worst sounding flex cut PCB I've heard, it's still fairly muted and lacks character. It's not until you add case foam or plate foam is when the flex cut PCB starts to actually sound pretty good. Curiously, the case foam eliminates all hollowness, while using just a plate foam brings a little bit of that hollowness back, but sounds deeper. They say PE foam is PE foam, but Mellatrix's rendition of PE foam doesn't really overdo it, as it does introduce more marbly sounds, but doesn't make it its focal point. but when you start stacking other foams, it does become more apparent. And if you want to use all the foams for that super deep, creamy sound, then there you go. It's impressive though that with all the foam, the Zoom75 still keeps its softer typing characteristics. Again, this is with the FlexCut PCB. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, look at how shiny it is. The Zoom75 by MechanicalKeyboard is a versatile, feature-loaded mechanical keyboard kit that offers an abundance of customization options and a top-notch typing experience. For me, with its sleek and minimalistic design, modular top right 2U area, high quality aluminum case, RGB lighting, hot swappable possibilities, and gasket mounted design, the Zoom75 is a definite recommend for those looking for a budget enthusiast keyboard. If you liked the video, let me know. Drop a comment, sub maybe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!